Happy times in my life are all that I held onto while being here. Back in Candle's Keep with Imoen and Gorion, or my time with my love Ajantis. I know what Irenicus wants from me, but I do not know why he wants it. I know the ways of wizards are vast, so he obviously is seeking some gain from all this. Who knows what he can do with his spells or magical artifacts? Perhaps he wishes to somehow get me to give in to Baal and use me somehow? But why keep the others? Imoen, Jaheira, and Minsk? He just killed Jaheira, but kept the others. He tortured Imoen too, for what reason I know not. If he just wanted to get to me, then he had an odd way of trying to do it. He tried taking all of my happy memories and making me feel foolish and weak for cherishing them. Well, as the Dryad said, he has things that he cherishes as well. That room, it had a lot of items that couldn't have been his. I think he loved someone once, and keeps that room as a shrine to them. I guess we all have our happy times in our lives, even the monster Irenicus. The path to power over all, the one he seeks, the one he keeps telling me is the most important path, is one in which nothing holds you back. Not happy memories, and certainly not love. But I don't seek that path. I don't want anything to do with Baal, and I never will. I don't like the thought of harming others for my gain. It is not what I want, probably because I can still feel love and I care about everyone. He can never make me want it, no matter how much torture I receive or who he kills in my life. These are my memories, and he cannot take them away. He cannot even tarnish them. They are a part of me, and with them, I am stronger than anything, stronger than him. A lot of us, all of us.
Yes?
And we don't really have the means of healing. We have some few healing potions, but we have to save them in case we really need them.
What is it? It will be
And
done.
we don't have much time, because I don't know how much time is left before Irenicus returns. There's an Eremifit over there. Two.
Next time. Speak, certainly. Without doubt.
I don't really have any fear of traps in here. It just seemed to be some certain areas that were trapped. Another Mephitt.
Gotcha good. Yes. Quickly and precisely.
What's here? Like something like this, I would definitely
Well.
have it checked for traps.
Fleet of foot and all that.
Oh. Conjure air elemental for you. Would you be able to tell us what this is? Oh, it's a dagger with a minor enchantment. Yoshima has a katana.
Yes? Without hesitation.
Reminds me a little bit of Rasad, but he's a rogue, where Rasad is a monk. There's a lot of Mephitt's here. Why are they interested in me?
It will require healing as soon as possible.
Ouch. They blinded me. I need to move away from them. Okay, I can see now.
You will fall by my hand.
We really need to rest. What's this?
Certainly.
Oh, what's this? Another Djinni. I am bound. Who are you? Ah, I see. The master is gone, and you've managed to get yourselves in trouble. You would be the proverbial djinn in a bottle? That I would, manling. I assume that now that you have escaped, you have come seeking the magical item that has been stripped from you by our collective captor. You have an item of mine. I do. A thing of power that still carries a hint of your essence. There is something odd about the signature that you leave on this item. No matter. Can you give it to me? If I had the power to give you your weapon, I would, but the force that binds me is strong. As long as I am trapped within this flask, I am within the mage's power. If you can secure the means of my release, I will give you your weapon. That sounds like a fair trade. How do I secure the means of your release? This flask that I am bound in is a creation of magic. It is unbreakable as long as it remains apart from its twin, the real flask. You must find the original flask and bring it back to me. Once it is within my grasp, I can break the enchantment and be freed. Oh, where can I find this flask? He will keep the flask close to himself. The master would not risk it falling into other hands. Perhaps he keeps it in his chambers or with his dryad concubines. Perhaps the golems have it. I cannot pinpoint its location from another plane. You shall have to search for it. Return to me when you have found it, and we shall exchange my freedom for your weapon.
Nature could
Okay.
find a home
What
here
is it?
if we're
Direct me
properly
as you
cleansed
will.
and balanced.
So we have to backtrack and go to a place that search through. It would either be in that first place with all the traps, just out. No, it's not outside this room. It's outside another room with the portal that we found Yoshimo in. The one that I got a sense of danger from. Or, like he said, it could be with the dryads. Yeah, this is the room, either with here, the dryads, or here. This is the only personal area. So if he would keep it close to himself, that's where it would be. Okay, let's go then.
It will be done.
Hopefully we won't find any more creatures or anything on the way. Actually, Jaheira could use this. A sling. She's always had a sling before. Oh, she does have a sling. Okay. With only 3 bullets, but that's okay.
Certainly.
Minsk has his ranged weapon. Yoshima, everybody has their ranged weapons. But primarily, Imoen will have to use a sling and her bullets, and I will definitely be using my longbow and arrows. Minsk is also, he's been trained to use a longbow as well, so the short bow he has is kind of useless. But we can only get what we can get. I'm pretty sure we didn't see anything
Without
here.
doubt.
You want to come and check this area for traps?
Yoshimo is willing.
We got hit with a lot of traps in this area.
Quickly and precisely.
Just in case. I don't see any flasks. Which reminds me. Oh, it's just a gem. I don't have a bag to put them in. Okay. Well, we can ask the dryads. You have returned, elf. Is there something else that you require of us? I searched for a flask in order to free a Djinni. Have you seen such a thing? You are very noble to risk your own safety to free the Djinni. We have the flask and shall give it to you. Oh, that was easy. Okay, so we just have to go back. I cannot wait to get out of this area. There was this room here. I don't know where that would go. And then there's this room. They seem to hopefully lead out. Oh, that sound. I think there's something coming from deeper down in the grating. It's terrifying, actually. Yes, a lot of backtracking. Oh, Yoshimo. a weird looking flask. The Djinni's flask. This flask is an exact replica of Malak's flask. Strange looking one. Yoshima, can you wear a helmet? No. It says no.
Without hesitation.
Hopefully there'll be no more Mafits on the way. I can take them out pretty easily with my bow. It's just that the time here, I got too close to them.
Speak.
Okay, hopefully it's... I hope it's my Banshee bow.
This will not take long.
I sense that you have the flask. Let us make the exchange. At last, I am free. Here's your item, fleshling. You are an honorable person, and I feel that I must warn you. Keep away from the master. Oh, I know that one too well. He will torture you for escaping and kill you for freeing his Djinni slave. Escape his lair quickly if you value your life. Farewell.
Yes?
I freed the Djinni. Malak, by retrieving a flask from the 3 Dryads and giving it to him. In return, he returned some equipment that he was keeping as storage for the wizard Irenicus. Problem is... Wasn't this my brother's sword? Saravok? Yeah. This is... Imoen identifies it as the blade of Saravok, brother of Orin, used in the battle we fought in faraway Baldur's Gate. Orin prevailed, destroying Saravok's plans and rescuing the Sword Coast from the brink of war. The sword itself defies identification, likely forged specifically for Saravok to best focus the internal energy he hoped to control. Much of its power died with him. Okay, she tells me that it actually drains the health and gives it to the wielder. But it's much, much better than what Minsc is doing. It's not a evil sword or anything like that, or that will influence him. Get rid of this. This is much better than what he had.
If it must be
Well,
done.
it helps the group. We're all in this together. I was really hoping for my Banshee bow. That was the best bow I've ever had. Well, I would say that that was it for this area then. But I'm curious to know where this portal goes.
It will be done.
Okay, well let's go search. Okay, we made it to that portal, the one right next to where our cages were. Let's see if we can go through. It works. The portal violently teleports us to another level of the dungeon. You have to take a few moments to catch our breath upon arrival. Isn't this the exact spot we were last time?
Where Minsc goes, evil.
Yeah, this is exactly where we were.
It will be done.
Okay then. Yoshimo, didn't you say something about a place that's creating Mifits that come out to fight you and you have to destroy where they're coming from?
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Yes?
Okay. This
Certainly.
kind of looks like it is that spot.
You
Minsc.
point, I point.
Minsc, destroy the cages.
Without downside.
I'm going to use some of my Oil of Speeds.
Gotcha.
Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Oh, they're dying fast with my arrows.
Great fun!
Minsc. Wow, Minsc is doing well too. Okay, and Jaheira is sleeping. Okay, great teamwork.
Quickly and precisely.
There's a lot of places to search it. You want to go through this room,
foot and all
Yoshimo,
that.
please? Bolt, no one uses that. Water Star Gem. Wand of Summoning Key. Key, please. still here. They're fighting for all these hours? Must be like an army trying to destroy the... whatever's happening. I don't know. It must be an army trying to get in. Gems, a ring. Another key. We have a lot of these keys now. Okay, we'll give this to Minsk. Healing potions. Oh, potion of master thievery. Well, that should go to our master thief. And this will go to Imoen. It's a globe of invulnerability scroll. Okay, there's more. There's another...
Yoshimo is willing.
Another chest over there. Bastard sword, don't need wand of fire. Okay.
What do you need?
There's
I am skilled in avoidance.
Without
There's a body
hesitation.
over there. A body lies on the table. It appears that it has been experimented upon. It is hard to tell how long he has been dead.
This will not take long.
Jaheira,
You're right behind me,
Nature,
right?
it is done.
maybe you should come here. Khalid?
Khalid? No. This is an illusion, a dream. A bad dream. Where are the mirrors, the switches to pull to show where he's hidden? Khalid! Damn you!
Damn you, I will have the heart of who has done this. I will tear their blackened heart from their... No. Oh. This is Khalid. What has happened to him? Shut up! No more words! Words are nothing! I knew him not, but I mourn for your loss. Stranger! Nobody! I will not hear your words. Leave me! A brave man has fallen here, but that is no cause to hurl insults at the living. Here, who shall comfort you? Imbecile! Affront to nature! What do you and your rodent know? What can you know? No words, no more words. Save your speeches, save your proverbs. The only voice I wish to hear is dead. No more! No. No. Sylvanus, guide the light to the source. Take this man to what he justly deserves. By nature's will, what was given is returned. What was turmoil is now peace. Khalid in my heart, let my love guide the way. We must hurry before we are noticed. We must get out of this grave and seek the light above. Let us go. Well, there may be a way to get him returned to life. Should we not try? Yes, there are greater spells that raise even the aged dead, but they leech from the caster, and I will not ask that of someone. Khalid would not have it. We live in a time of miracles, and nature allows the rebirth of many that have passed beyond the veil, but there is a time when it is better to let go. Then we will not disturb his body further. We will honor his loss with future deeds. That is the way of things. There will be payment for this crime, and I shall not rest until it is collected, when we are able. There will be... Enough, I would leave this place.
Jaheira, I want to say how sorry I am about Khalid. I know this is hard.
No! You do not know. This is not the time for this conversation, child.
Stop calling me child. I'm as old as Oren, and besides, I can tell you that Khalid did not suffer. What are you babbling about, Imoen? I'm not in the mood. I'm not babbling. I saw him do this. Khalid was dead when our captor started doing these things to him. You saw this? You watched as it was done? He showed me. He cut and showed me. He forced my eyes open and made me look as he... Stop! I don't want to hear this. He said I should see, so I would understand, but I don't know what he wanted. He would cut and say, "Do you see?" Cut and say, "Do you see?" Be quiet, child. No more. I'm very, very sorry, Jaheira. Khalid was a good man. Okay, there's doors behind us.
If it must be done.
Oh, more of these. What's this?
No one crosses the shadow thieves and lives.
Shadow thieves. What's in these things? These jars are each filled with clones of the same woman, or parts of her at least. Some seem to be living, but most are lifeless within the fluid. One jar is broken. Must be where she came from?
Return whence you came. This is not your place.
Ah, thou hast come once again to prey upon me, my master. Excuse me? I am not your master, dear lady. Is there aught that I can do for you? Do for me? Do for me? After all that thou hast already done? But we have done nothing to you, lady. We have only just come upon you. Perhaps if you calm yourself, we could... Thou hast created me in her image, but I am not her. I am not, and I shall ne'er let these touch me again. No more death to rise again. Not her. Who are you talking about? Oh, is she a mage? Okay.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
One, if you have some means of dispelling. Minsk?
Must get aid soon.
Minsk, move.
Live by the sword. Live a
Creature
good
that
long
was.
time.
She was a copy? A copy of another person?
I wonder why Irenicus made her. I doubt he took pleasure in her company. He's beyond that. He's fascinated with death. He showed me, over and over.
Why, Boo, what a fabulous job you did in battle. You went for the eyes as fast as any miniature giant space hamster that I've ever seen.
Yoshimo, don't encourage him. Who says that he was
Who
just
says
doing...
that he was just doing his job?
And a fine job it was. What a brave little hamster. Boo says that Yoshimo did well, too, for someone who isn't Minsk. Thank you, Boo. Do you see that, Boo? There goes a nice man. I think you should take one of your potions, Minsk.
What is it? It will be done.
She dropped another wand.
Speak.
The central unit seems to power the others. I don't know what else is going on here, but they're all clones of the same woman that escaped. And she said she's not her? I don't know what that means. Maybe the woman he was trying to... with that area that that had the alarm bells on it.
Certainly.
The woman that originally
Yes?
lived there. Maybe he loved someone at one point. Another Mafit. Oh! Why are you attacking us? We're not your enemy. Oh, more.
Fall, creature!
Will require
be
healing
near.
as soon as possible.
Wow, I can really clear rooms. These are very easy targets for me, though.
I can hold no more. That item has been dropped.
I've got a lot of these keys on me. If you want to hold on to this, Minsk, please. Maybe you can hold on to the gems. Good enough for now.
It will be done.
Okay, let's go. Well, perhaps you should lead the way, Yoshimo. Oh, it says there's a trap right ahead.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Okay, so there are traps outside of those rooms.
Fleet of foot and all that.
All of a sudden, there's another
Yes,
assassin. Another one of
certainly.
these assassins. Ah, fool, thief. Minsk, stay here.
Where Minsk goes, evil
Another
stands
Duergar.
aside.
Okay, I don't know if this whole area is trapped, but I have...
Without doubt.
I'm gonna go ahead and look.
You will fall by my hand!
I don't think we should step on there. What is this? I insert the key into a slot near the base and the wand is released. It is safe to pass before this pedestal. Okay, but this one's destroyed. Or it's knocked over. Insert the key into the slot. Okay, it's safe to pass. Oh, there goes my oil of speed. The effects have worn off me. It's giving me things. It's giving me wands. I mean, you could probably use these, Imoen. Used to giving these things to Jaheira. Okay, come. This area probably can't get past, but come follow me, please.
Jump on my sword while you can, Evil. I won't be as gentle.
One at a
done.
time.
Live by the sword.
Gotcha.
Live a good long time.
Yoshimo is willing.
Okay, through this
Will
door.
be done. Let me have a taste. Come.
Ah, excellent. I see I am to be provided fresh blood for once. Where's your master, fiend? We seek Irenicus. Give us the upstart and you shall survive. Already I am dead, thief. Join me in darkness. Enough. Kill this creature and raise the guild. Irenicus shall learn what it is to betray the shadow thieves. It's a vampire. Kill it. Oh, and then they turn on us too.
Yes, certainly.
What a waste. They think we're part of Irenicus's forces or something?
Without doubt.
If they would just talk to us, these shadow thieves. Gained a wand. I'm going to have to give these wands to you, Imoen, as soon as I'm done here. Can you come and inspect this?
I can dance on the
Yoshimo?
head of a pin as well.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
This badly neglected statue is of no god that I recognize.
Fleet of foot and all that.
Oh, some kind of ring. Can you identify this, please? Ring of the Princes. Well, I would say Minsk could use this more than anyone. Oh, he can't because of his armor. Then Jaheira. And I have all
What is it?
these wands for you. I guess you have to identify them. Portal key and energy cells. That's all that's left. Wand of magic missiles. Wand of monster summoning. Wand of cloud kill. Oh, this obviously is a wand of fireballs. Wand of fire. That's all she can identify right now. Limited use, though.
Quickly and precisely.
Okay, what's down this hall?